Valentine's Day earlier. Our kids were gone all weekend at a winter retreat, and so we celebrated Valentine's over Friday, Saturday, Sunday because the two of us had the whole house to ourselves, and so we just went out and did whatever. So I thought I would hop on and do a live with you guys. For those of you who are not out and about on this Valentine's evening, answering questions for you about passive income. So I am sipping, believe it or not, I am sipping coffee. There it is. I definitely foamed it up and I am ready to go. I will not sleep tonight probably because it's very late. My cat, I don't even know. You can see him on the YouTube video, but not on TikTok. So, all right. So I am, I'll explain how this works just so those of you who are new can, figure it out. I'm eating Smarties because I needed something sweet. These things have a lot of like sugar in them though. So basically just in the comments, if any questions you have about earning passive income, I feel like maybe it deleted my whole title. I don't know what happened over here. Yeah, any questions you guys have about earning passive income, earning specifically with Etsy digital downloads or anything to do with marketing, just got the new YouTube video up this afternoon. So lots going on over here. But I hadn't gone live in a while, so I thought this would be a good night to do it. Yeah. So the algorithms have been super weird on TikTok today. I am a huge advocate of marketing through social media, which I talked about on that video. And I am telling you what, it has been the weirdest day on TikTok. Not only have I been completely bombarded with spam messages on all of my videos, I feel like literally no one is seeing any of my videos. Like I have almost 23,000 followers on TikTok, and I put out 3 videos today, spaced out like I always do. I typically put anywhere from 3 to 5 videos out throughout the day. And I think 20 views, 50 views. It's been getting worse and worse. And I don't know whether, I don't know what's going on, but maybe nobody likes me anymore. I don't know. But yeah, it's just been super strange. Like, I think I'm going to cancel my Creator Fund account because I know they say that Creator Fund has nothing to do with your videos being seen or not seen or whatever. But I am telling you, I was getting thousands of views on every video. And then I joined the Creator Fund and it went down hundreds of views. And now like today, like 20, 30 views. It's just been weird. So I don't know what's going on, but I figure lives fix everything. So here we are. I should probably like be working while we chat, but I just like to answer your guys' questions and I'm not very good at multitasking. So, I will try to multitask because I do definitely have work to be done. I'm just not exactly sure how I'm going to do that at the same time. But we run basically 8 streams of income, 8 passive income streams. They're not all passive. That's not really fair to say that they're all 8 streams are passive. The lady on Grey's. I don't know who that is. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. Are you talking about Grey's Anatomy? I don't know that. But, yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'll have to look it up. So we have 8 streams of income and most are passive. And that's basically what I teach you guys all about. The full length tutorials are obviously all over on my YouTube because we only have so much time on TikTok. But I have worked for myself for 25 years. I'm a mom of 5 and basically just kind of started educating other people on how to do it because there's so many different ways. And I feel like if you're a creative type person, that you almost get super overwhelmed with the ideas and you have a hard time like putting action to them. And so Kate Burton, I shall Google her. Kate Burton. I'm supposed to be working over here, but I worked all day. So Kate Burton. I don't know. Why do I not know who this is? I do not know. We have a similar face shape though. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So anyway, we have earned income, or we do earn income through all those different streams. And so I just teach you guys, I answer your questions on how to do the things. So if you have questions specifically about what you do or want to do, let me know, and I will happily answer those for you. We sold on Etsy for 17 years, and we have done all the things on there, from physical handmade products back in the day when that was all you did on Etsy was physical handmade products, to digital downloads and print on demand. Like we've done all those different types of things, drop shipping. And so, there's so many different options for earning income from home. And there's lots of viable income streams. I was saying earlier, I have been spammed so bad today from these people that are like, I'm a millionaire now, thanks to @so-and-so. And I've literally spent my day deleting comments off of my videos. It's so annoying to me because if you were a millionaire, you wouldn't be bothering to post on my stuff. I started a print on demand this month connected to my Etsy. That's awesome. Yeah, print on demand on Etsy is incredible. Make sure that you know your target audience and that you are posting very frequently and consistently, getting a lot of listings up there as much as you can. And even you can relist, like we would do that. So once we got, I don't know, maybe 20 listings or so up, obviously you can only design and create so fast. And so every day we would have it set to relist at least one of our listings so that something was fresh on our account. I'm going to move this so you guys, because I feel like my YouTube friends are not getting to look at me straight on because I'm looking over at my phone. But yeah, so on Etsy, just make sure that you're posting listings consistently. And you want 100+ listings on there, because the more variety you have, obviously the more traffic is going to be visiting your stuff, because it's going to draw in more people. But it also gives you more legitimacy when they see that you have a lot of things. Yep, that's great. 20 listings is great. I mean, you have to start somewhere. And like I said, if you have 20 and you don't have anything new to list, just relist one of your most viewed items is what we would do. Like, so the ones that were getting the most attention are the ones that we would consistently relist so that they were at the top of those searches. I am Irish, actually. I'm not sure where that came from, but yes, I am. Yeah, but Etsy is an incredible way to get started with the business. It's definitely all inclusive as far as it's a search engine, and they do marketing for you. It's a win-win as far as that goes. We are no longer on Etsy. I actually talked about that in my video on YouTube today. So if you want to hear that story, you'll have to go over and watch that video. But yeah, but we have our own websites that we sell digital products through. We sell physical products. We still do print on demand. I do affiliate marketing, and I do lots of free training now. I don't charge for training. I think that there's too many things out there that you can learn for free. There's no reason to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to take these training courses. Hey, Anthony, how are you? I know I haven't seen you in forever. I've only been on in the mornings a few times, so this is a rare evening for me. Coffee's still in hand, though, because, you know, it's healthy coffee, though. It's not my bad for you coffee. I don't know. Is there a bad for you coffee? I like all the studies that say coffee is good for you. So I just did, oh, it's hot. It's cold here. It's like 19 degrees outside. I've been freezing all day long. And I haven't been moving around very much because I was designing today a lot of stuff for our, we have a new athletic line that's coming out, new athletic wear. And so I have been designing for our swimwear, for our leggings and sports bras and all that stuff. No such thing as bad coffee. Actually, yeah, decaf is bad. You're right. Decaf goes right down the drain. Don't drink decaf. Plus, it's actually really bad for you. Do you know that they decaffeinate coffee with formaldehyde? It's good to know. Those of you who are hopping on, make sure you hit the middle of your screen like that. I just gave myself a bunch of hearts. That way people know we're live. Ask your questions. I know I haven't been on very much. What's the OMG for? Me giving myself a bunch of likes. Yeah, so we've been super busy. Like I said, today was spent designing. So I was literally sitting still designing products all day and working on some marketing. I did a YouTube video today and did a bunch of scheduling content for Pinterest. And if you guys have not tried Pinterest marketing for your small business, you need to do it like yesterday. It's very, very effective. I am going to do a tutorial on this because what they put in decaf. Oh, I don't know what they put in decaf. I just know that they make it decaf by using formaldehyde. I'm scared to know what's in decaf. I'll take my regular good old homegrown coffee bean, even if it is already 5:30 here. But Pinterest. So I've gotten a lot of questions over the last, several months about where can I sell, where can I market besides Etsy? Like, I don't want to be on Etsy. And I think Pinterest is where you need to be. And I am one of those people that, like, I was thinking, I can't do one more platform is kind of my thought process. Like, I'm done. I cannot keep up with one more thing. And then I started marketing on Pinterest and holy cow, like, it's everything because you can link up your catalog. If you have a product catalog, so like our product catalog is through Equid, and you can link it up to your Pinterest account and it publishes directly to Pinterest. So people can shop our business on Pinterest. So they can search for something, they can shop it there. It's literally just like Etsy. And Pinterest does do advertising, not as much as Etsy, but you can literally grow a multiple six-figure business just advertising through Pinterest and having your own separate website. So I highly recommend starting a Pinterest if you have not yet. And if you already have one, start using it. I actually started a new one for my business. That's, me, the Wendy Joe, to separate it from our other business so that I can drive traffic to the different places because, somebody who is purchasing from us is not the same target audience as somebody who is coming to me for training how to do something. So yeah. And I feel like the demand still is there. Like everybody's still trying to figure out what they're going to do to earn money from home so that they do not have to go back to work or maybe, for whatever reason. So there's definitely been, I don't know. I was in a lull for a while. I just took some time off because my daughter's wedding and just a lot of family stuff. And then we had COVID back before Thanksgiving. I hope saying the word does not like get my video banned, but so we had it back before Thanksgiving. It was mild. I mean, basically I was just exhausted, but I went from that into Thanksgiving into Christmas. Well, not Christmas, my daughter's wedding. So that, and I was planning it. Like I did all the flowers and all of the decor and all of the things. And so I just did all that. And then we moved to Florida for the month of December. One of the benefits of having multiple streams of income that are passive. And so we, we're gone for the month of December. It was amazing. It was warm and sunny. And then we came back to New Jersey and like I hit full on depression, like not good. I always struggle with seasonal depression, but it was really bad this year. So I finally kind of dug myself out at the beginning of February and started like making myself be effective because I feel much better when I'm productive. Any tips on writing content, description, and titles for YouTube? Do you have TubeBuddy? Because that's what I use. For a while, I did TubeBuddy, just the free version, and then I did actually end up upgrading. I think I may have a link to it in my bio that you can use my link, but TubeBuddy is the way to go. And I also she finished making her children's book and hasn't taken any action on it. Oh, awesome. So I was actually talking about publishing books today. Books are still like, people still read books. And especially if you offer them digitally and physically, it's such a good option. She can publish it on Amazon and then she can market it all the places. She can market it on Pinterest. She can market it on social media. So there's lots of options there. But keywords, I would use TubeBuddy. You can use the free version for a while and see what you think. And it'll give you some suggestions. And then when you go to other people's YouTubes, you can see what keywords that they use. So TubeBuddy is a great tool. Like I said, I use the paid version now. And it wasn't bad. I want to say it was like $100 for the year, and it's well worth it for me because I'm working on growing my training channel. And so it's totally worth it to spend that money, in my opinion. But then the other thing, there's a Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere, I think is what it's called. And it's not free to use like all of the benefits of it. But when you go to a YouTube channel or you go to a page on the internet, it will give you a list, not everywhere, but a lot of places will give you a list of the keywords that are used on that. Let me look and see. I have the pro version. TubeBuddy. I'm live on YouTube right now, so I don't think I can see. Let me see. Maybe I can. I don't know if it'll let me go on there and see which version I have, but I know I'm pretty sure it's just the pro version. Are you proud of me, Anthony? I figured out how to go live on YouTube and on my phone at the same time. Of course, I also upgraded my software, so that helps. Yeah, I have a pro license with TubeBuddy, and I need to see if I have the link to that in my bio, because if I don't, I should, because yeah, I am an affiliate for them. So I should have it if I don't. Let me see. I'll go to my Beacons account. Which level? Okay. Shop My Business Tools, YouTube. Unbelievable. I don't have it on there. Well, I'm going to fix that. I'll fix that later. I don't know how to do it. Well, I can't do that many things at once. So what software am I using now? I'm just using TikTok on my phone and YouTube Live on my Mac. But because I have the iMac now, it's like smooth as butter. So it's wonderful. I'm able to stream. Otherwise, I'll probably end up uploading whatever that other software is that we talked about months and months ago that I used on my old computer, but that kept crashing my old computer, so that I can stream everything directly from my computer. But right now I'm just here and here. So, but I would say OBS, that's it. Streamlabs. Thank you. My son actually has it because he streams now for his video games and stuff. But I'm trying to stream live once a week on my YouTube channel. Nobody really watches me over there right now live. I don't have enough of a following yet there. But I'm trying to grow my audience on that channel that I'm trying to get monetized. And so you should go live once a week on YouTube if you're trying to grow your audience. So, and I've posted like a lot of videos. Probably the best way to get new views right now is using YouTube Shorts. So if you're working on growing passive income through a YouTube channel, the YouTube Shorts is the way to draw people in. And they also offer a new feature now where you can actually post images to the feed. So like, when you go to YouTube's like mainstream page and you scroll through, there's actually going to be images now, and you can like them. You can subscribe to the person from that image. And I've only done that once. I need to do more of those too, because anytime a platform, like that's just a huge, like flashing red light or green light, I guess I should say. Whenever a platform introduces a new feature, use it. Use it, because they want you to use the new feature, and they're going to push videos that use those new features. So like on YouTube, it's the shorts and it's the adding images for your followers to see on the feed. On TikTok, the new feature right now is the polls and asking a question. So like whenever I post a video, and I keep forgetting to do it, quite honestly, like there's just too much going on. My brain just can't do all the things. But you can add, like you can do a TikTok and you can add a question or a poll so people interact with your TikTok video. And so that's the new feature that you need to use on TikTok right now. With Pinterest, the idea pins are huge. Stories are not as big on Pinterest. Idea pins are huge. And I would say that idea pins on Pinterest have brought in the most traffic for me in the last week. And on YouTube, it's the shorts. It's increased my view time hours by like 5 hours in the last 3 days. So that's quite a bit. And the shorts are just like literally like this. But if you guys have questions, make sure you throw them in the comments. Make sure if you haven't followed me yet that you follow me here. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel also. I just answer your questions about passive income. My name is Wendy Joe. I have 25 years of experience in working for myself. We currently run 8 streams of income and make multiple 6 figures doing it. This is not one of the ways that I make money right now. I'm actually going to discontinue using the creator fund because I feel like it is messing with my algorithms. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know though. I feel like it is. And the spam messages are out of control too. Maybe that's what's messing with my algorithms, is reporting all the stupid spam messages that have been there today. Guess what though? I don't know if any of you guys follow Elise Myers, but I do edit her today and she liked my video. So pretty much star status there. So, I love Elise Myers. She's so relatable. She really is. If you haven't followed her, you should go follow Elise Myers. She's awesome. Not like she needs any more followers. She's got like millions of followers, but she's hilarious. Like all of us need to laugh more. So, so one of our businesses that we're expanding this year is our clothing line. We used to do a lot of clothing and I stopped because with clothing comes design. And I just was too mentally overwhelmed with planning my daughter's wedding and all those types of things. Yep, I have a tutorial on how to use Printful. I love Printful. All I can say is order samples and read their articles on how to use colors and those types of things, just to make sure you get a good color match. But yeah, I love Printful. It's probably my most used print on demand company that we work with. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about print on demand versus making things myself. I love making things. Like I really do love the art of making things, but to make things scalable, it is a lot easier to use a dropshipping print on demand type company. Drawbacks around the holidays, they struggle keeping up with orders. Your lead time is super long. And so that's where if you have a product that you know is going to be a huge seller, like if you've got a big following, I would recommend ordering in bulk and shipping it yourself when it's close to the holidays, because shipping gets a little crazy. Part of that has to do with US Postal Service. But yeah, but I mean, honestly, I think using Printful is a win-win. You definitely, don't have as much of a profit margin, but when you're in business and when you're running multiple streams of income, time is money. And so if I can sell 100 sweatshirts with a, $5 profit on each shirt, then, in a day, I would much rather do that than maybe make, I don't know, $10 and have to print them all and do them myself, because the amount of time that it takes to print, package, all that kind of stuff, you're using all that $5 up, like, honestly. So you can do a lot more. And then you don't have the upfront inventory. So I would say the embroidery, I've heard a lot of negative feedback on that. So know your embroidery stitches, what works and what doesn't, and definitely order samples. When someone orders from your print on demand, do you send people to your Printful account? It's linked up. So if I do print on demand, then it actually will link directly with, so Printful will link with an Etsy shop. It will link with a Shopify, an Equid store. They will all link together. So if I have something listed on my site that's a print on demand, like I have a sweatshirt right now on there that's a print on demand, and it just says "Love Like Jesus," and it's through Printful. And so with that, somebody orders it, Printful gets notified of the size, the color, they print it, they ship it. I can include all of my information on there. And it doesn't come with the prices or anything on it, like other than what they paid, it embeds into your site. Well, on Equid, so I can create something on Printful and I can send it to my shop and it creates a listing for me in my shop. So if you have an Equid account or an Etsy shop or something like that, then you can create inside of Printful and then you can send it to your store whenever you want to. I can also create something separate and list it in my store. And then if I get an order for it, I'm going to get a notification from Printful and say, hey, you got an order, but this is not synced up with anything that you have in the shop. Do you want to fulfill this? And I can choose to either ignore that product if it's not something I'm doing through Printful, like if it's something we're doing here at the house, or I can be like, oh yeah, I do want to. And so then I can upload my design and all of that and do it that way. But the most seamless way is to create it inside of Printful and then fulfill it into your store. I can't think of the right word, but send it to your store and it creates the listings for you with whatever. And then so what I will do though is I will go in, like I haven't even updated the images right now in my store, but I create my own mock-ups. So I'll go in and change the mock-ups to be like different. I don't like the Printful mock-ups. They're too cut and dry, but I literally just uploaded that sweatshirt like yesterday. So I've done nothing with it because I'm running like 100 different directions and I had to record for YouTube today. So, but yeah, Printful is amazing. It's great for print on demand and drop shipping. And it really does allow you to have like a full store at your fingertips with no inventory, no upfront cost or anything. And they take their cost out and then they pay you. And so with WordPress, and yeah, you can use it with WordPress, I'm pretty sure. And then I don't like WordPress. And it's not because WordPress isn't good. It's because I never learned how to use WordPress. And so it's confusing to me. Like all of the other things that I have done are so much easier. And yeah, I love Google Sites. I can, work with those. And I love Equid's site because it's very, simple and pretty. I'm sure WordPress works too, though.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Oh gosh, my phone's talking to me on my Apple Watch. I didn't say anything to you. Okay. So yeah, so if you're looking to start print on demand, Printful is amazing. I've used Printify. I have not been as happy with Printify's quality with the things I've ordered from them. Just, I don't know. I just haven't loved it as much. And then Printed Mint is probably my favorite as far as customer service goes, but they're a much smaller company. And I don't know. It's not as easy to sync up stuff with them. Printful is just so easy to work with. Like they just are. I don't know. I think I am an affiliate for Printful, which is probably also not listed on my links. I got to update my links, you guys. Yeah, no. Got to upload that too. I've got Canva on there and I've got Equid on there, but I do not have Printful on there. All right. So I'm going to go into my Beacons account and update those because that's silly of me. That is silly of me. And by the way, Beacons is amazing. If you guys don't have a link in your bio, Beacons is, I like them. I also like Milkshake. I've never used Milkshake personally, but I've seen a lot of people that do use it and I like it. This is not the right Beacons account. Of course, I have multiple Beacons accounts too, because why not? I know. I definitely have to stay on top of, this is not right either. Dadgummit. Eventually I will find the correct Beacon account. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I signed in with Google with my original. What the heck? I can't even log into my stupid account. All right. Well, eventually I will get there. But yeah, I do have to stay on top of that because that is one of our streams of income is affiliate marketing. We are an affiliate for several different companies. I don't know if you guys saw my video about Target. You can be an affiliate for Target now. So all of those like housewives out there that are like, I just want to shop at Target all day and get paid to tell people to shop there. Well, you can. So they pay anywhere from like 3% to 8% for referrals. And I don't know. I posted a video about it a few videos back. So make sure and check that out. If you do affiliate marketing, you can apply for them directly through, I explain it. I can't remember this site now. I think I'm not even going to guess. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, so yeah, so we make our income through affiliate marketing, a bunch of different companies that I'm an affiliate for. We have an Amazon store. We do print on demand. We have our own products that we make, sell, ship with 2 different companies. We do YouTube. We have like 4 different channels of YouTube. The one that this is on is not monetized yet. So if you see this and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. It's something that you can do that costs you nothing, but it definitely helps me. And we do ebooks, digital downloads, and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, we're starting an athletic wear line. It's called Ashby Athletics, and that will be coming out in March. So I'm excited about that. That's been fun to just design and work on with my daughters. And I wish I could figure out how to log into my Beacons account. I literally can't figure it out. I reset all of my passwords in my computer, not reset, but I did like a, what's that called? I cleared my cache. And with that, it cleared everything. So that's been a little annoying. No. Oh, maybe this is me. It is me. It is me. I was thinking it was a different one. Okay, so I can go in and fix that now. Amazon store is in a drop shipping or just affiliate. So I have an influencer's Amazon store. So I can send people to shop the products in my Amazon store. And I have another TikTok account that I actually just set up not too long ago, but they changed. It's kind of annoying. They changed business accounts. January the 20 something, they changed them to where now you have to have at least 1,000 followers to put a link in your bio. You just have to apply to be an influencer. And I've been one for a while, so I can't remember what the qualifications were. So I have so many different Amazon accounts, not like separate accounts, but like separate ways. There's like probably 10 different ways you can earn income with Amazon, probably more than that. But you can search Amazon Influencer Program and apply for it. I'm pretty sure the influencer program is connected to a social media account. I'm pretty sure I had to like link up my different socials with that one. I am an Amazon merchant, which I haven't done much with the Amazon merchant account because it's very limited what you can do with Amazon merchant. You can only list one product per day, and you have a limit of like 10 in the beginning, like through the probationary period. So it's very difficult to list with Amazon merchant until you get like some sales. And then I think it kind of unlocks things for you. I don't really know. So I've played around with Amazon merchant, but I have done so much better just on our own website that I haven't really done much with Amazon merchant. I'm an Amazon seller. So I have a free account. So now there's two types of seller accounts. There's a paid one that costs $40 a month. And there's a free Amazon seller account where you can sell, like you see all these people that go to the thrift stores and they buy books and they buy different things and then they turn around and sell them on Amazon. So you can do that with a free account. The way you do that is whenever it goes in and it says, set up a seller account, $39.99. Don't do that. Don't push that button. You're going to go all the way to the bottom and you're going to push set up an individual account. And the individual accounts are free. The difference with that though is that you get charged $1 for every sale you make on Amazon. So once you're selling consistently 40 items or more per month, then you are going to want to upgrade to that $40 a month pro account. But you can do the free up until then. It's just going to charge you $1 extra in your fees. So I'm an Amazon seller. And if you do Amazon seller, I recommend that you do FBA. It's not very expensive to ship stuff to Amazon and have them fulfill it. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. And with fulfilled by Amazon, it takes all the headache out of selling on Amazon because you put it all in a box and you use one of their carriers. It ends up being like 30 cents a pound and you ship it to them and they do all the work. They take care of customer service. They take care of shipping. They take care of communicating with the customer. And if there's a return, they take care of that. And then I think it's like 2 weeks after something sells, then you get paid for it because there's like that window of that return window. So yeah, fulfilled by Amazon. And, you can scan, like you get the Amazon seller app and you can scan things at the store and see what it's selling for, if it's new or used, and if you have permission to sell it. And if not, you can request permission. And it just depends on what area it is as to whether they'll give you permission right away or not. But so we have Amazon influencer store. We have our Amazon merchant account, Amazon seller account. We have our Amazon KDP account. So I do digital downloads of like Kindle ebooks on there. And then I also have journals and those types of things that I sell on Amazon, which is totally separate from all the other. I also started but never finished applying for Amazon Handmade just because there was just too much going on. But they have Amazon Handmade, which is an alternative to Etsy. So if you're looking to get away from Etsy, you can go with Amazon Handmade. You have to apply. Obviously, it has to be handmade, and it's much stricter than Etsy. It's like Etsy used to be back in the day when Etsy actually was all handmade items. And so you can sell handcrafted stuff on there. And they're just very particular about what you can sell. You can't sell digital downloads on there or anything like that, like you can on Etsy. But I'm a huge advocate of just doing the digital downloads on your own website. Do ebooks. I talked about this earlier today. Create an ebook that solves a problem. There's like five things I talked about, but it solves a problem. It explains how to do something, save you time, save you money. I can't remember what the other ones were, but like if you can create an ebook that is going to do one of those things and you can target well enough with that product, you can make a lot of money with that. It takes a little bit more time to put the ebook together, but like it's well worth the time and the energy that goes into it. And then you can sell that on Amazon. There's other places you can get them printed, but Amazon is definitely, if you want it like a printed version of it, Amazon's the way to go. But then you can sell the digital downloads of it yourself on your own website. The other thing you could do is not publish it. Like you can put it on Amazon, but you can retain the rights to it and just order a bunch of copies for yourself. And then you can sell them on your own website and charge whatever you want to. That's another option. So, you know, there's lots of options with Amazon, and I know I'm missing some of the other opportunities that are out there. And there's something else I'm trying out that I'm going to share with you guys as soon as like my trial period gets through and I see if it actually legitimately works or not. But from what I've read and see, you can make about $30 an hour. It's not passive, but it's pretty simple. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you'll know when it happens. I'll tell you guys about it. But and I'll probably do a tutorial on how it works. But I want to make sure that it works first before I, you know, share it out there, because the last thing I want is to be like, hey, go do this. This is awesome, if I haven't actually tried it. So yeah, I'm in the process. Like I've already done, I had to do a test to get access. So, I mean, it wasn't hard. You just had to like follow some directions and they want to see how you do. So we'll see if I pass the test, and then I'll pass that on to you guys once I've made money from it to show you how it works. So I'm always trying out new things for you guys and letting you know, thumbs up or thumbs down on whether or not it works. I'm saying thumbs down on the creator fund though. Like I literally make anywhere from like 2 cents a day to 8 cents a day. And my views are so down on TikTok, which I mean, I haven't been going live as much, but even when I do go live, like I used to get like, I don't know, 30, 40 views, people like viewing all at the same time and stuff. And it's just been, I don't know, it's just been weird. But I'm just going to trust the system and trust that eventually it's all going to like come full circle. Because what are you going to do? Let's see. What else can I tell you guys tonight? We have got 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to sign off and run my daughter down. She has some Valentine's gifts for her little friends. So I'm going to take her down so that she can give those to her friends. And I guess I'm going to warm up some dinner because my husband is not home right now. He had a late appointment today. So, but yeah, I'm excited just to keep sharing with you guys what I'm doing and, you know, what's working and what's not. You know, we make our income from all of these different ways. And I've been doing this a long time. And so, you know, it took some time to figure out what works and what doesn't. The other thing I'm going to start doing again, which is totally not passive, but it's something I love, is just flipping furniture. I love, of course, you know, we used to have a brick and mortar store. And I loved doing that. I love the creative side of that. And so I'm going to start doing a little bit of that. And I sell those on Facebook Marketplace. And again, you can go out. We have what's called Big Garbage Day here. You can go out and you can curb pick great pieces of furniture and you can totally refurbish them. I have the stuff at my house to do that. So for us, it doesn't cost us anything, but it doesn't take a lot. Quick wins for her. Okay, keep going. I'm hoping to get my wife motivated to do some affiliate, anything that provides quick wins for her. Well, here's my thought process for your wife, what I know about what you've told me. So she's written a children's book. And so I don't know if she's big on social media or not. I know that you are very much about the social media and the marketing and those types of things. Her best bet is going to be to get a physical copy or two of her book that she can use for videos and those types of things. And I would say, oh goodness, probably, getting that listed on Amazon is going to be good. And then being able to advertise that and send people to it. But I'm telling you, having a sample copy of it for yourself is so important because you can do a lot of different videos and stuff with that. You always want to be adding value. So if she's doing a TikTok channel or she's doing even on Instagram or whatever, the theme needs to be around, if it's a children's book, then around, cute things your kids are doing. If she posted on Amazon, will it sell itself? It's a good question. It's a fair question. It depends on how good it is. And it depends on what keywords you use in the description. And Amazon is huge. It has a ton of sellers, but there's also a ton of buyers. I think it represents a fourth of the online shopping community on Amazon. And so there's a lot of competition, but if she uses the right keywords, there's a chance somebody will just stumble across it and see it. The more likely scenario is that she gets it posted on there and then she also advertises it elsewhere. I mean, honestly, you want to double dip on that advertising on Amazon so that you get found because, you see all these people that are like, talking about making tens of thousands of dollars on Amazon selling journals, but they don't just start out by listing a journal and never talking about it again. They have to advertise it. You have to market it. Oh, hey. Yeah. You know what? I haven't been live very much lately. I'm trying to do a live at least one evening a week now for my friends who aren't around in the mornings. And then I try to go live at least once or twice in the mornings now too. So I'm glad you're here. If you post on Amazon, there's always that chance that somebody will just stumble across your book. And I would say research and see like other, I know hers is a children's book. So research it and see what the competitors are using for their keywords. You can get that add-on. I was talking about that Chrome add-on that is keywords. I think it's Keywords Everywhere. I'm pretty sure. Now, there is a paid version of that, but you can use the free version of it, and it will pull up those keywords from that website that you can see. Virtual assistant and any writers for your website. No, I do not have a virtual assistant, and I do not have any writers for my website. I do all of it myself. Mostly because I've built them all up over time. If I was trying to launch 8 different businesses right now, I would definitely hire somebody to do some of this for me. But most of the stuff we do now is very it runs itself. And so, and I don't like to be bored. So I stay busy doing the things that need to be done. And I still only am if you don't count the YouTube channel that I'm working on growing to monetize, all the other things, like maybe 10, 20 hours a week total for everything all in that I spend. And so, my kids are at school. I would just sit around and do nothing or go shop all the time, which is not beneficial for retirement. So, but yeah, so most of our stuff runs itself now. We have systems in place. Like I said, like the print on demand stuff is, I still create. How often do I saw myself? You know what? I schedule out my calendar a month at a time, and I fill in the days. So I know that this day and this day I am recording for YouTube, and I am doing batches for TikTok and Pinterest and all that kind of stuff, meaning that I'm doing all of my recording like 2 days a week. And that way I don't have to worry about that the rest of the week. So I just save all my drafts and I post them, when they're supposed to be posted. You can schedule TikToks on the desktop version of it. And then everything else I can schedule through Content Planner and Canva. And then I usually spend typically one day a week, just designing. Right now, I'm spending a couple days a week designing because we're coming out with our new athletic line, and there's a lot more design work that goes into that. And I would say also because of that, I've also been spending a lot more time writing for the website and redesigning our logos and all that kind of stuff, getting ready for kind of the relaunch of all of that. Do you script your YouTube videos, bullet list? It depends. So for YouTube, the video I did today, I actually had notes up that I went off of, and it was just a bullet point list because I wanted to make sure that I hit all of the buttons when I recorded it. When I just go off the seat of my pants and I'm just talking on YouTube, a lot of times it is just, I just go. And so sometimes I have to record it 2 or 3 times and that, till I'm happy with it. And then I splice it. I work on Final Cut Pro on the iMac. And so I use that and create all the stuff. So, I would say on a normal week, I spend 1 day of writing and 1 day of designing, 2 days of recording for all the things. And then in there is, on the writing days, a lot of that is writing descriptions for Pinterest pens and for listings on our website and those types of things. And, occasionally reworking stuff. So, I would say I've probably been putting in, I don't know, probably 30 to 40 hours a week since I kind of got back in gear. Just simply because I'm trying really hard to get the YouTube channel like up to the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, which it just takes grit and determination and consistency over there to make that happen. So until like one of your videos just happens to like go viral on YouTube, which is a lot harder than it is on TikTok, it just takes a long time to get that built up. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So, oh yeah, and that's one of our other streams of income is YouTube, just not this YouTube channel that I'm currently streaming on because it's not to the 1,000 subscribers yet. We have 8 different streams of income currently. We just added an 8th one. We had 7 last year, and we brought in just under $500,000 last year. So it was a good year. And, our goal was $500,000, didn't quite hit it, but I mean, I can't complain, especially in the, middle of a pandemic. So, no, not from YouTube alone. No, $500,000 from all the different streams of income combined. I wish my YouTube brought in $500,000. That would be awesome. How many failed income streams? That's a great question. I don't ever look at anything as a failure. I just look at it as a learning tool and a step that gets me closer to what's going to work, because there's things I have learned from every business, every opportunity that have taught me what does and doesn't work. So for instance, we had our brick and mortar store in Haddonfield, New Jersey, and it was a success. Like, it was great, but it was exhausting because we couldn't build anything in the shop. That was one of the rules. There was no workshop. There was nowhere we could build. So we literally were open all day, and then we would come home and we would build all night. And then we started kind of flip-flopping. Like, one of us would go work at the shop and the other of us would stay home and build or design or whatever. And so it didn't end up fulfilling what we wanted in a business, which was more family time. And, it didn't give us freedom at all, because if we closed the shop and we weren't building anything, we weren't making money from that. So it wasn't a failure, but it was definitely something that we learned from. And we were like, yeah, this is not for us. And it's where we really decided to dive into more passive streams of income. I did, back years ago, I did Mary Kay, and found out that that was not for me, for a lot of reasons. There's actually a story way back on my TikToks that talks about how we actually got fired from Mary Kay. which is a very long story, but yeah, that was fun. So that would be a failure, I guess. But I still learned a lot. I learned a lot of self-confidence and those types of things through that situation. I learned how to speak up for myself and same. I think everybody at some point either did Mary Kay or Avon or Tupperware, one of those types of things. But yeah, so I still love network marketing. I just don't like the feeling people get from network marketing, which is, oh, she just wants me to sign up for the money or whatever. I don't like that. So I still work with one company. It's called Viseo, and I use their products and I love them. And I refer people to the products simply the same way I refer people to Target or Canva or Namecheap or anything like that. I never ask people to sign up. I'm like, go check out as a customer, just like you would shop anywhere else. If you're interested in the collagen I use, or if you're interested in, the vitamins I take or anything like that. Other than that, like I don't work it as a network marketing company anymore. So I would say I don't know. I mean, I hate to call anything a failure. I don't like to lose at anything. So I will fight to the death to make something work as opposed to it being a failure. Or I get fired from it, I will tell you one thing that ended up being a failure that just came to my mind. So this has been, oh goodness, 12, 13 years ago. We lived in Colorado in a little 900 square foot apartment, all 7 of us. Long story, but anyway, we made it work for 3 years. But I got the brilliant idea to make weighted hula hoops. They were all the rage at that time. It was a big thing. And so we figured out how to make them with bendable pipe from Lowe's. And we figured out how to seal them with water in them because sand in them did not go through properly. Like it didn't work. And so we figured out how to do water. Now, think about this. We're shipping hula hoops filled with water all over the country. And they were selling and they were cute. So it was just a black pipe. We got it sealed and then we wrapped them with colored electric tape. Who knew that they made colored electric tape? I mean, every color under the rainbow. And so we wrapped them with all these cute little designs. We would get these glitter ones. And I mean, it was a whole thing. So we're making these in this 900 square foot apartment. And then one day we get a bill from UPS for over $100 in shipping for one hula hoop. They decided, and you think about it, I mean, whenever we sold them, we literally brown paper bag wrapped them as a hoop. So it's a big empty hole and just a hoop. But they decided that rather than measuring the depth of the hoop and the width of the hoop, that they were going to measure the full width of the hoop, like side to side, even though there was nothing in the middle. And they decided it was an oversized item and they were going to charge us over $100 to ship the hoops. So we shut that business down because we couldn't sell the hula hoops for that much and charge $100 and some in shipping. So that one worked locally, but definitely not a good shipping business. So that was definitely a failure. Shipping is important. So yep. But I mean, biggest streams of income are YouTube, majorly passive income, except for this channel that I'm constantly feeding to right now. But YouTube, and then and the passive income on YouTube is where you're putting up videos of, funny animal videos or sounds like rain and oceans and all that kind of stuff. Or I've seen a lot of people do the YouTube channels where it's like study with me, work with me, that kind of thing. And they literally just have music playing. And yeah, that's what they do. And so, oh, my daughter's calling me. I'll have to call her back here in a second. But yeah, so YouTube is a great stream of income. Affiliate marketing is great. You just have to have the link in your bio and you can't be afraid to ask people to use the links in your bio. Because I mean, the bottom line is if somebody wants to buy a website domain through Namecheap, it doesn't cost them any extra to use the link in my bio. It actually, I can offer deals through the link in my bio, but Namecheap pays me a commission for sending people over there. And so, I love affiliate marketing because it's like, if you use my links, awesome. It doesn't cost you anything extra and it supports me. So I love that stream of income. I love doing the journals and the ebooks and those types of things. I love design. So I love doing, the design clothing, the print on demand, and just all the things. So make sure that if you don't follow me here, that you follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube. Send all the people over to subscribe at YouTube. We're like almost to 700 now. So we're getting there. And thanks for being here tonight. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Thanks for spending an hour of it with me. My daughter's like, she's so funny. She's like, your phone went straight to voicemail. She probably thinks that I'm like stranded on the side of the road or something. So anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate your support, and however I can help you, that's what this channel is all about. So make sure and message me, let me know. Anthony, you rock. Thanks for always supporting me. And let me know, message me or comment or whatever if you have more questions about helping your wife with her book, because I'm excited to see where that goes. But I would definitely use those keyword tools for searching, and even search on Etsy. Even if she's not going to sell it on Etsy, search on Etsy. I hope to see you more often too. I'm excited to be back in the evenings. It's kind of nice. But yeah, search on Etsy for competitors as well, because you can see what keywords they use, and that will help as well. So, all right, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.